Skins on the town with the shit to beat around. Tony rough skins on the town with the shit to beat around. Groovy bear with silky chicken life with Anakin. McGriddle burger in his paw, living life without a flaw. Teddy's always fucking chill, dancing go for the thrill. Teddy Ruxpin, oh so high, grooving under disco sky. Puffin' smoke,
Why is the screen
feeling
black?
fly. Teddy bear with
Oh.
it tonight.
Yeah, I haven't paid
On the
attention.
floor, he shows
There we
his
go.
moves.
It's
To
playing.
the beat, he always grooves. Cannabis
Yeah.
plants floating in, party
Your
bear
usual high
of the
level.
year.
Oh my God. All right.
Shiny lights and colors bright. Teddy's dancing through the night. Every bite's a little dream. Living life in a
The
blue
most
sea.
professional
Teddy
show
Ruxpin,
on
so
YouTube.
high.
There's always some kind of fuck up
Disco
at the beginning of the show.
sky. Puffin' smoke,
Hey.
feeling fly.
Hey.
Teddy bear, we can't deny.
Okay.
On the floor, he shows his moves. To the beat, he always grooves.
Did you like that?
Cannabis of the year. Shiny lights and colors bright. Teddy's dancing
Whoops.
through the night. Every bite's a McGriddle dream. Living life in a blur of steam. Teddy Ruxpin, oh so high. Grooving under disco sky. Puffin' smoke, he's feeling fly. Teddy bear, we can't deny.
Yeah.
Ain't the fucking intro song just groovy as shit? It's groovy as shit. I can't believe how well that turned out. It's amazing. I love it. And you're all welcome for the gift of it.
That is AI. AI
But
music.
Yes, AI with what I thought wasn't a detailed enough prompt, but by God, it nailed it.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, for real though.
but my four main fetishes
Oh my God.
are girls burping, farting,
Burping.
pooping,
Farting.
and peeing.
And if
Oh
you're gonna
jeez.
Oh God.
and if you're going to accuse someone of having sex with a couch, you better have video.
You better have video. You better goddamn have video.
I mean,
I want.
I would pay money to see a proof that he fucks couches just because I would just pay money for it to happen just because I would love to see the public reaction to finding out. No, really, he actually fucks couches.
Oh my God. Like,
We, can,
He
we
really
have
does.
we have actual proof. Here it is in 4K
Actual cow.
with instant
Couch fucking.
replay.
I mean, fucking a cow would be pretty weird, right? But he's not fucking cows. He's fucking couches, right?
inanimate objects. Don't get
Like
it.
he's
Yeah.
all ecstasied up at Walmart and starts fucking the display furniture.
Right. Oh, and okay. So with the card clash tonight, it's gonna be exciting. It's a big deal. It's such a big deal.
So
I'm
excited.
so excited. Oh my god. It's so exciting. The collectible character card clash championship. Oh shit. What happened?
Okay, there we
Oh.
go. Like,
Oh.
info
All
girl.
right.
There we go.
Are we
All
going
right.
straight in, or do I hand it to you?
Hand it over to me real quick. Oh shit.
All right.
I put bars on the screen. That's fine. Okay.
Oh fuck! We have Armsy and our friend Alex joining us tonight. I'm sorry, guys. I completely fucking forgot to mention that. I'm so sorry. I feel like an asshole right now.
Oh,
No
uh,
worries.
oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's right. We have different.
So yeah, y'all
Yes.
know Armsy. Alex is a buddy of ours. He's got a Twitch channel where he plays some pretty fucking interesting old games that you might find interesting.
ooh.
Oh, 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 oh. All right, say that again. Say that again because I
Oh
was
yeah,
cut out.
sorry, I said all that while he was out. You can drop a link to your thing, and I enjoy his Twitch channel, and I don't generally enjoy watching Twitch videos. So like, it's
That's
got
right.
my thumbs up as far as like, wow, this is actually kind of some interesting games to see. What was the shit you
Right.
was playing recently? The King something?
Kingsfield.
Kingsfield, which is
Kingsfield.
the predecessor to the Dark Souls games, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
right.
like all the way back on the PS1 with these graphics that they're not realistic, but they're stylized all to shit, and the music is interesting and the combat is interesting. I want to play the game myself after seeing you play it.
The first one is like was the 5th PS1 game ever released, and it shows the characters don't even have faces in it.
Well, they
Oh,
don't in
they
the
don't have
third one
faces.
either, but they've got like
So, wait. So, if you had a video game that didn't have faces, would it be Amish cool?
maybe.
Could be cool for the Amish, right?
Are they do they care about faces on animations and dolls, and or I know dolls,
Yeah,
but like
dolls, and
do
I
they care
figure
about
other things.
drawings?
I don't know.
Do you think they got time
I
to
don't
draw?
know.
They're building boats, man.
I mean, they got
They are.
kids.
That's true.
They are. They are building stuff all the time. They have no
I
time for
worked
anything
with
because they are building.
I I worked with a group of Amish people once. They really do work all fucking day with very little in the way of breaks.
Wow.
Yeah, because that's why you're here. That's why you're on this planet. You know what I'm saying? You are on this planet to work. That's the idea. But I can all you guys see the screen? Everybody?
Yes.
I can.
Okay. Yes, you can see it. Okay. All right. Now it's time for the character collect. What the hell is that? Sorry, photos can't open this file because the format is currently unsupported on what or corrupted. Hold on a second. What was that? What does that mean? Hold on a sec. I'll just open. Something's wrong with the what? One of the cards won't show. I don't care.
I'm
Just skip.
also
Just
I'm also
skip it.
going to drop a link in the chat for none other than Kimberly's Twitch. Go check her out sometime because she plays some interesting games too, and she's just funny.
Ooh, she was on Twitch now. Oh, that's bitchin'.
Yeah, she's a gamer.
All right.
She likes like dungeon crawler RPGs and stuff.
Oh, that's
All right.
badass.
We're trying this again. Let me know when you can see the character. Collectible character card class championship. Right. Right. Y'all can y'all see it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yay. Okay. So last time, okay, we introduced Wave 22, which I have never seen so much excitement for the arrival of a new wave of cards that we got for Wave 22.
There's something
Okay.
worth mentioning right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
We started this as a way of making fun of Donald Trump's NFTs. And this
Yeah.
week, Donald Trump announced a new line of NFTs.
He did. He's been putting them out pretty regularly since his first line. I think this is the fourth line of cards he put out.
Well, we made 22. Get on our fucking level, Trump.
That's right. 20. That's 4 versus 22. Yeah, it's so we everybody's very excited about these cards. Captain Bible, everybody loves Captain Bible. Even
He's
better than
Bible
Bible
Man,
Man.
but homicidal and,
So maybe he's even better than Bible Man. Even better
I
than
mean,
Bible
he
Man.
he does get results. You got to admit that.
True. He's the homicidal. He's drunk. He's got the colors are a little off. Like Bible Man is purple and yellow. He's blue and orange. I like that slightly like modified color palette he picks. But he's got a lightsaber for some reason.
Bubba Husky says you are the Jerry Bruckheimer of puppet pornography, and I feel that's true.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. There's not many others. There's not many compared to. Then we got Sub-Zero Jared, which is a card we're so excited about. We are actually pitting him in a battle tonight. He's going up against a pair of Muppets, and he's going to get slaughtered in the ring.
When you showed this image, I thought it was going to be a video of Jared doing stupid fake karate moves, but instead, it was him pretending to be Sub-Zero saying nice things about him.
Oh.
About Jared. Yeah, about Jared. He's like, hey guys, I'm Sub-Zero. Be nice to Jared. He's sensitive.
I've said it once and I've said it again. If he wasn't such a reprehensible piece of shit, I would really, really feel sorry for him.
Yeah.
Hey.
Almost a little bit of sympathy.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of sad.
But then we got the IHOB guy, who is the new low as far as
The
weak
power of
cards.
falling off a building.
Yes. So this is the guy who maybe Pasta Guy could beat, or the cookie that everybody wants to eat, that even God eats him. Like yeah, right. So he's the new low. He could be this guy. This guy could equal a win for the cockroach dude, right? That's what I'm saying.
I thought the cockroach dude has won before.
He's won before, but he like going up against Pasta Dude or something like that. Yeah, he went up against Pasta Dude. Right, but Cockroach Dude has beaten Pasta Dude, right?
Well, that's because Cockroach Dude would just eat Pasta Dude.
And then we got the Happy Hot Dog Man, who's so happy and hot. He's going into the competition tonight.
I really wish you would. I really wish you would name this card Hot Dog Iron Maiden.
Hot Dog Iron Maiden, because it is. It's like an Iron Maiden for a hot dog, right? But
it's
there's
the same
also
design.
these things that squirt out ketchup and mustard.
Yeah, do you want a yellow demon to squirt snot on your stuff, or do you want a red demon to vomit blood on your food?
Either way, this is a horror show. This is a real horror show.
Yeah, I think the person who came up with this idea has some issues.
You don't say.
Because you are making a hot dog person that you are then cutting up and eating while it looks at you and smiles.
You don't need this. You just need a knife. You just need a knife. You don't need this. You could just a knife will do this. You can do this with a knife.
Just do it for you.
Just saying, there's some aspects of like cannibalism and torture going on here at a lower level.
and then the booty cup, which is, I tell you,
Oh.
this card's going to be impossible to beat. The way I know, the way our viewers vote, this card will be impossible to beat in the competition once we throw it in there. Just because who's going to vote
I
against
I
Puerto Rico?
I I
Right?
personally think my mug is better, but that's just me.
So that's Wave 22, the most exciting arrangement of cards we've had in a very long time. Pretty awesome. But tonight we're doing the four-way qualifier, right? Which is we're going to take 4 cards. We're going to set them up against each other. We're going to eliminate 2 of them, and then the 2 remaining will go into the Hall of Champions, and that will give us 16 cards, and that's enough cards to fill the bracket for our tournament.
I
Yeah,
have
right.
I have a question about the tournament. Go back to the previous
Okay.
image.
This one or this one?
No, the one before this. Okay, do the characters with their accessories go into the tournament with the same accessories? Do the 2
Yes.
guys with the taco hat get to keep the taco hat?
Yes. Taco hat guys keep the taco hats.
Okay, do these characters have the possibility of gaining an accessory during the tournament?
Oh.
Oh. Like, could they? If the taco hat guy gets defeated, the guy who defeats him gets the taco hat.
I like that idea.
Okay,
That's not
all
a
right.
bad idea.
That right. If he defeats him, he gets the taco hat. So
Or
if
the
right.
3 gold stars that we have could gain an accessory.
Oh, we could have a
Okay.
special role for the 3 gold stars. Since they did so well, they could each get an accessory. A different one.
Okay.
Which might give Mr. Delicious a fighting chance.
Yep. Well, I think the choco balls need something, right?
And it will only serve to make the pizza time traveler even more powerful.
Imagine if the pizza time traveler got the teleporting watch, right?
Ooh.
You could travel through time and teleport.
He'd be
It'd make him
unstoppable,
pretty
bro.
unstoppable. Fucking right. It'd be like was the other accessories are a golden spatula and a and the colon snake. I don't know what they was gonna do with that.
If Justin has the colon snake, he could stick a great big section of it in his ass and then use it like a butt whip.
Yeah, but what is the what would the pizza time traveler do with a colon snake?
Uh, he would use it to go back in time and strangle you before the fight even starts.
I mean, yeah. Even if you can't strangle a guy, it could definitely give him a good concussion.
He seems to have a
Yeah.
really precise amount of control about how far back in time he's going to go.
Oh, very precise. I don't know how he controls it. I really don't. I think it's just mental. It's just mental.
Does he
Right?
know how he controls it?
Well, he's got a flux capacitor, a plastic bag, and some drugs.
I don't know how it works. The flux capacitor is important. I don't know how the other things work. But hey, time travel is mysterious. So we are going to have tonight. We're going to have the 4-card qualifier. We're going to have the perfect poly, which is is a parakeet. It's a perfect replica of a parakeet. It's great. Then the Happy Hot Dog Man. We know about the Happy Hot Dog Man versus the Beams by Flow, which is a musical instrument that uses lasers. It's remarkable, remarkable technology. Yeah. It's literally it's like a laser harp, right? And it was designed by Flo Rida in his laboratories.
Yes, it totally 100% isn't just some shitty product that he slapped his name to for a buttload of money.
Isn't that
No,
the thing
Totally.
with lasers?
it's a It's a laser harp, a musical instrument of amazing. There's so much potential. There's so much you can do with the laser. Uh, yeah.
You can do
Then
4 whole things with it.
4 whole things, 4 notes,
Even if the
and then
lasers
the
don't work,
nightmare mask.
I
Oh,
guarantee
Oh,
you
the
the lasers
nightmare
don't do
mask.
anything. It's just a theremin. I'm so sorry, Teddy.
For if
The
you ever
nightmare
wanted
mask.
a mask of your own face,
Uh huh. Which everyone does. Who wouldn't want a mask of your own face to wear?
Oh,
Right.
right. That's
I
what
mean,
I was.
it could be a clever way to rob a bank. You wear a mask of your own face, and they're like, well, of course it wasn't him. Why would
why
he
would?
do
Why,
that?
It's such a clever guy.
so, this is very rare. Like it's I'm totally have no idea which one I think is better than any of the others. They are all like a flat line of terrible, stupid products. Like the fake parakeet, like the hot dog man's dumb. The beams by flow, it's all stupid. It's all really stupid. I
Stupid.
can't so however goes down tonight, 2 of these are making it into the tournament. The rest are going in the garbage. And good riddance. All right. But okay, but first, right? Uh we have the bonus battle, right? The bonus battle, which actually is the main event. But we're going to do it first, right? We're going to do it first instead of putting it on later because I'm just so excited about this main event. But the main event's at the
Yes,
end of the
I
night,
want
too.
you all to appreciate how much work I put into this, okay? I had to hook Jared up to a fucking trailer hitch and drag him out of his house. I had to go to fucking California to find the Elmo of the Wharf. I had to go to New
Yeah,
York
yeah,
to find Eve
because that's what
or
it is.
Cookie
Sub
Monster of
Zero
the Wharf.
Jared versus the Cookie Monster of the Wharf and
Oh my god.
Evil Elmo of the Wharf. That's right. That's what the battle's to be.
Yes, and I
Jared
have
will be facing the two
exclusive high
Muppets.
definition footage of this fight happening. We're not voting on this one. This is just a fight that you're going to
Yes.
get to enjoy. And I want you to all know that Jared did not make a cent off of this. We actually stole his wallet after.
Right. This is
The
going to be
cops
a
told us that
brutal.
we can just go ahead and admit that because Jared sucks that much and they don't care that we did that.
This is a brutal 2-on-1 match. 2 Muppets are going to plow Jared. It's going to be a Muppet gangbang. He's not going to be able to put up much of a fight. These guys are going to overpower him and probably penetrate him, right? Uh, and then we're going to have the 4-way qualifier after that, right? We're going to have these crappy products, which I still don't know which one's better. I honestly don't. What do you think? What do you think, Alex? What do you think? What's the
I
best one if you were to pick one off the
I like
without
Happy
having
Hot Dog Man myself.
Happy Hot Dog Man? You like the thing? Now,
It's
we
so
haven't
fucking
watched the video
stupid.
yet.
How
I,
can't I like it?
I think
Yeah,
Perfect Polly is the least embarrassing.
the least embarrassing one to have. Like if you had it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A fucking bird owner, chickens, whatever, birds,
Yep.
they shit a lot. So I'm thinking that since the reason why it's perfect is because it doesn't shit.
It doesn't poop. That's
Yeah,
that's.
I guess
I think you're on the money there. You're on the
yeah,
money there. You are actually.
yeah.
You're very much on the money. I'm gonna go with the beams. I think the beams are so. I'm gonna roll with it being amazing musical instrument of the 21st century. I'm gonna rolling with that narrative that this is some high tech shit that really has yet to be fully utilized. Right? You know what I mean? There's amazing potential here. This could be something remarkable. Right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm rolling with that. The beams. The beams. I'm going with the beams.
You're going to see the advertisement for the product and you're going to completely change your mind about that again.
My
But
God.
first, the
I need
Sub Zero versus Jared. Cookie Monster of the Wharf versus Elmo of the Wharf. The Muppets of the Wharf have united because they're different guys, too. These are 2 different Muppets. It's not like they are the same Muppet. or the same weird. Oh shit! The same weird. They're not one weird anti-Semitic freak who wanders the streets in a fursuit. No, no, no. They're two separate guys. Two separate guys. Two actual Muppets. They're actual Muppets. They're not even guys. They're actual Muppets, and they're going to beat up Jared. Oh my God!
And this is what I meant when I said my mug is better.
Oh,
Yeah, you got
that
to.
is a pretty badass mug. Not gonna lie.
Oh, you know we do have. Is that better than the booty cup? You're saying?
Uh huh.
We should.
Because actually, well, Alex, did you make the suggestion for booty cup versus the dirty cup?
Ooh.
That's a good fight. Yeah.
Jared's dirty
But
cup
all
versus
right.
the booty cup. Oh, that's sure.
Time.
Oh, oh my God!
All the effort I put dragging him out like a dead cow finally pays off now because this is totally 100% real footage you're about to see.
Right. This is the main
The
event.
audience actually paid me to get this
Oh,
done.
Jared versus Evil Elmo of the Wharf and Cookie Monster of the Wharf. The Wharf.
Wait, the audience always pays. I fucked up that joke. But the point is, this is entirely real. This is entirely real. I actually got both of these guys because they are totally two different guys. And I dragged Jared out of his house with his Sub-Zero costume to bring this battle to you that is 100% completely real.
Yeah, you guys aren't voting on this one. You won't. It's going to be. We're going to see this happen. This is going to happen right in front. Oh my God! Look at that! Look at that! There's Jared. Oh, wait, back it up. Back it up. I want to see that again. Here, back it up to that main picture there. I want to see the 2-on-1. Yeah. All right. There's Jared. Look at that fat bastard. There he is. He's with his man boobs. And we got Elmo and Cookie Monster over here in their furry suits. Oh my God, that's fantastic. I love this already. I'm very excited. I'm so excited. Oh my God.
And yes, this was co-sponsored by WWE. You don't want to know the filthy shit I had to do to get this done.
Literally.
Oh my
Be right
God.
back.
I'm so excited.
The
I'm so excited.
WWE universe just
Oh,
exploded.
from Texas. He's coming in from Texas. It's Sub-Zero Jared coming in from Texas. There he is. Oh my God. With
Blood.
sunglasses. Yes.
Making his way to the ring from
Blood
Houston,
Zero.
Texas. Weighing
Oh,
600 pounds. Jared
wow.
Junkyard.
Now, this is a
Jared
competitor
Junkyard.
you can really get behind. Look how humble and earnest they are. A real warrior for generosity. You need to get your eyes checked. They're totally intolerable. Or is it opposite day again? Yeah, you guys never tell me. If it is, you're good.
That's funny. That's great. Look at that. Oh, I like the white glasses on there. He looks just like Jared. I mean, come on. Let me bring up that card here. There he is. Yeah, looks just like him.
This fat fuck. We had to burn the arena down after this because the stink wouldn't go
He's in
away.
perhaps the best physical condition of his life. He knows what it takes to reach the top here in WWE.
That's great. Look at that. Look at the likeness. Fantastic. Wonderful. Yes. Oh, and here come the Muppets.
Apparently, Armsy is hard to hear.
Oh shit, my bad. Sorry, I'll scoot it closer. Sorry, folks.
No, that's all right. I got you. Beep. I'm gonna turn you up a bit.
They are ready
Say
for
hey.
battle.
Hey, is that good, guys? Or is that too
I
loud?
think so.
Or
Let them know.
was it good? Yeah, let me know. Chat.
Yeah. Let us know. Oh, look at them. Oh, they look great. Now, Elmo's got
Oh
some
my
abs.
god.
Why is Elmo got? I guess. Well, he's younger. He's younger. Oh, and Cookie Monster took off some sunglasses he's not wearing.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of
Street Monsters.
606 pounds, the Street
He's just nervous. He had a mental
The
distance.
tension building for this
Wow.
match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved in this one.
Faces.
What is the drama?
Great. Love it.
What's the... Oh, I get that. I get the chest because it was like a gorilla suit before, but now it's red. It was a
Oh,
gorilla
okay.
suit. All right, all right. Okay. Cookie Monster's just standing there. He looks hungry.
I love it.
He looks hungry, right?
He
Oh.
was hungry for blood tonight.
Yeah, Elmo's
Like I didn't
excited.
feed these two anything but whiskey and PCP leading up to this fight. It was a bitch catching them, but I made sure they were good and fucking rabid.
Yeah.
No wonder they seem a little more pepped up than usual.
So wait, in the show, they actually have LED screens on the turnbuckles now.
What?
What?
There's LED screens on the turnbuckles. Is that what they have at the show too?
Hey, I told them not to, but they didn't listen to me.
Well, I'm just saying on the real show they so occasionally a
What are you
wrestler
talking about? The
will be
real
smashed.
show. This is the real show. But yes, the hand mode.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at Jared. Look at that fat tub of shit. Okay, so wait, they're gonna tag team beat him up? I thought they both
The
beat him.
odds are
Okay,
someone's favorite
we're
in
gonna
the
tag beat him up. Okay. Oh, already.
on two competitors, the others
You know, I requested that the fucking announcers not be there and let me do it, but they said I swear too much, so I'll turn it down a little.
Oh.
We could mute the announcers if you want. I don't care what they're saying.
No, I want to hear the thing smacking off of Jared's fat skull. Though nothing
Oh.
compares to being there. If you squint, you can see me in the front row.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Oh shit! He's getting a. Oh, he's got a chair. He's got a chair. Oh, he hit the Cookie Monster. What? Oh, he didn't get him with the chair. He didn't get him though. He like kind of.
There we go.
There we go. There you go. Oh. Hit him with the chair.
And you can tell they're with true intentions in mind right
Oh no! Oh no! What you gonna do with that? Yeah, tag him in. Tag him in to help
As
him do
easy as it may
this.
seem to come into a no DQ
Woo.
with no
Oh.
strategy
Nice.
can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get
Sorry to get
inventive,
away.
to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
Oh my God. Hit one for me.
Here, this doesn't look good. You gotta get your opponent out of the corner.
Yeah.
Straight to the back.
Yeah.
Big forearm.
Hey.
Right the arena.
I wonder how many cookies he was promised for the win.
We had to promise
Oh, now he's
him
got a bat.
500
fucking-
chocolate chip cookies.
Figured.
That's pretty
Breast
high salt.
base. Elmo just insisted on being tickled for hours.
Makes sense.
Well, folks, if Jared didn't have brain damage before, he certainly does now.
Oh. He's beating him with a
my
bat.
God.
He's beating him
Yeah,
with a bat.
you can't really hear it on camera, but he is bawling his eyes out right now, saying, "Please stop."
Oh yeah. All right. We're gonna do a DDT.
Double
on
team.
him.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Yay.
no,
Oh.
Yeah.
no. Falling victim here to a charge of attacks. Yeah, trust decreasing.
Oh, shit, dude.
Oh, and all the special contracts were signed and everything so that they didn't have to fake the wrestling moves.
Oh, good. Cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh.
So understand, you're not watching pro wrestling, you're just watching a beatdown.
Oh.
It was very hard to get this sanctioned, but I showed them one video of Jared and the fight board was like, okay.
Uh-oh, Chris
Oh
fact,
no!
did they ask if you were too lenient?
Oh no! He's gonna crush him on the press
They
table.
said the only condition was I wasn't allowed to add the chainsaw that I was really pushing for.
Oh my god!
Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight. This feels so unsafe.
I really, really wanted a chainsaw, but you know they just would
Is he
not
gonna go
let
from
me
the
have
top?
that one
Can he
thing.
make it all the way over there? Oh my god, he did! Wow! Oh my god, that's crazy.
Elmo can
Jared
fly.
actually farted right there, and then the arena stank a lot worse.
Oh, nothing.
Oh god, he's gonna
Oh,
beat
got a
Jared with his
guitar.
own pace.
Oh
Who
my
got the
god.
guitar under there? Why would there be a guitar under there? Okay, what do we got?
It's Jared's
That's just
face.
a metal pit. Oh god, what the hell was that? Oh, was that a light bulb?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it was one of those
I had to go searching for halogen, like fluorescent bulbs. It was a pain in the ass, but I made sure there was lots of stuff to hit him with.
Oh,
yes,
no,
I
folding
do remember.
table.
I do remember in that clause in Jared's contract where it said, and I quote, "I can take it."
You don't want to burn the floor too. Got Jared's blood all over it.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, we had to burn the whole arena down because of the stink. Like even his blood smells like moldy garbage.
And so, and that's what they actually do on the show too. Is that they actually stand there and then sit. The announcer guys just sit at the table. That's knocked on the ground.
Oh, they do. Oh my god, I forgot.
They always have the
Cookie
crew
Monster.
come in
Tag
and
and Cookie
reassemble the
Monster.
table,
Oh. Oh, he got up. He got up. He's fighting Cookie Monster. Come on, Cookie Monster. What the hell? What's up with
No Cookie Monster.
though. Clearly, Elmo is a better fighter than the Cookie Monster.
Yeah,
Who would have guessed?
seriously. Jared was beating up the
Well,
Cookie
he's younger.
Monster. Oh.
Yeah, it was actually because of that that we only gave Cookie Monster 250 cookies,
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Damn.
and I laced them all with PCP, so he might be in the news soon.
Oh wow.
Come on. Yeah, Cookie Monster.
It must be hot to wrestle in those
This is
suits.
Elmo's show. Elmo is doing
That's
all
not
this.
their suits. That's their skin.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yes. Is it he
Yay.
kept pulling the move now?
Yeah, Cookie
Aren't they
Monster
both?
is not pulling his weight here. This is Elmo's show. Elmo is ruling the day here. Come on,
Well,
just
now
tag
the
in the Cookie
Cookie Keys
Monster.
kicking in.
There you go, tag him in. Yeah, all right,
Yeah.
Cookie Monster, get in there. Let's see something. Let's see something. Yeah! Oh! Is he gonna go in
Maybe
for
now
the
he'll
tie? I
shine.
think Cookie Monster's gonna go in for he's gonna go in for the oh yeah, beat him some more. Come on. Yes. Yeah, whoa, what the hell was that? Oh,
Yeah.
damn. Yes. No. Let go of the ropes.
No.
It was part of the contract that Jared had to lose at least 2 pints of blood.
Oh, he tagged in.
He could have read the contract, but he was like, "No, man, I can handle
Oh,
it."
he just hit Elmo. Did you see that?
Oh, goody!
He wants to just hit
Yeah.
Elmo with the bat. Oh, he was about to do it again. He almost did it again. What the hell's wrong with Cookie Monster? Cookie Monster's crazy.
5, 6 broken ribs. 7.
He's lost his mind.
What is the ref even doing?
Yeah, ref.
Why is the ref even there?
Well,
he's
see,
got
we
it.
earphoned the Cookie Monster and
Ow!
told him he was only going to get 250.
Oh, no. What? Oh
Yeah.
my God! Elmo, he pulled off a Superman punch. Oh, yeah, that's what you get.
Man,
He almost
9 broken ribs.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
It's funny.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
All right, Cookie Monster, do something. What is this? What is this?
Oh shit!
What the hell was that? That was weird.
That was a double headbutt.
A double headbutt. That was bizarre. I don't even know what's happening.
Oh, he tagged down again.
He did. Weird. Guys, what? All right. Jeez.
Yeah.
Man.
Who could have seen it coming?
I
Totally
talked
so-
over
yeah,
them saying
yeah.
the team name. Oh my god, I love the street
Monster
monsters.
And the Elmo. They're the winners.
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 Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't stand a
As
chance.
they should be. Yeah, you're right. He didn't.
He didn't stand a chance. Not against these.
So yeah, now
Furry
Jared
monsters.
has gotten his ass kicked by the Green Power Rangers apprentice and Cookie Monster and Elmo. You're welcome.
That's right. Yes, that's right. So, Cookie Monster, Elmo of the Wharf, and Cookie Monster of the Wharf have successfully destroyed Jared. There's no vote. You guys don't. We're not doing a vote on this. He just automatically loses. Although, you know, Cookie Monster didn't pull his weight. It was mostly Elmo doing most of that right there. Elmo's the big winner there. Got to give points to the Elmo. Elmo
But to
did
be
most of
fair,
it. Yeah.
the PCP was kicking in, you know. So
Yeah,
at
yeah.
that point, so
Yeah.
that might have been why he was not pulling his weight.
But now it's time for our not main event.
Yeah, I'm a little.
Not
I'm,
main
I'm a
event.
little less excited.
Good, because it's less exciting. It's a less exciting four-way qualifier. 4 will enter, 2 will leave. Perfect Polly versus the Happy Hot Dog Man versus the Beams by Flo and the Nightmare Mask. 4 terrible products. Which ones are the least terrible? 2 will survive. 2. Which 2? Don't know. This will be the vote. This is where everybody will vote on these guys. But first, we're going to watch the videos about the things. We got commercials for all this crap. We're going to watch some commercials for these ridiculous products. The Perfect Polly, the Happy Hot Dog Man.
Who's happy that you're slicing him up and eating him.
The parakeet. So
Oh.
beautiful, great to look at, and what a wonderful companion. But live birds can be a lot of work. Well, now you can share that beauty without the mess. With Perfect Polly, the singing parakeet. Perfect Polly is so lifelike, it's the world's perfect pet. And it never needs feeding.
Yeah, you know, it's very lifelike. It's like a bird, except it can only twitch its head in one direction and
Right.
never ever moves.
And you're right, it does have to
It's
do with the
motion
poop.
activated, so any movement.
What?
And you're right, it had to do with the poop. Well, she left. She'll be back in a second. So she was right. It was about the poop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, she's back. The poop is a factor.
They advertise it. Yeah, the poop is a factor. They're like, yeah, bird shit. Don't you want this piece of shit?
See?
It makes Perfect
Not
Polly
wrong.
come to life. Watch as
Right.
Perfect Polly's head moves back and forth, along with
Amazing.
its tail feathers. And
Whoa.
Polly's chirping
Oh
is
my
as
God.
sweet and beautiful as a real live
Wow.
parakeet. You'll get all the joy
It is like
without
a
the
real
mess
live
or
parakeet.
expense. Perfect Polly will touch
You
your
can't
heart
tell
and
the
brighten
difference.
any room in your home. It's actually life size, and so amazingly
Yeah,
lifelike,
life
you'll
size.
almost believe it's real.
It's like a
Yeah, oh,
parrot with brain
right
damage
there.
that can only move its
Yeah.
head in one direction, that jittery
You got-
In
motion.
fact, even this
You paused
live
at the perfect
parakeet
time.
can't tell
You
the
paused at the
difference.
perfect time. Look at that. Look at that.
Enjoy
You
being
cannot-
How do we know?
Tell
Wait
the
a minute,
difference.
wait a minute. That's a
go
bold
back.
claim. Listen to
You
this.
cannot tell the
In
difference.
fact, even this live
Which ones-
parakeet
which
can't
ones
tell
are
the
the main
difference.
I bet it can tell the difference.
It can't tell the difference. They're saying the parakeet doesn't know that's not really a parakeet.
I bet it does.
Well, how,
Enjoy Perfect Polly's company while you're making dinner or relaxing with a good book. Your entire family will love the fun you'll have with Perfect Polly, the
Wow,
singing
yeah.
parakeet.
the whole
Perfect
family.
Polly even makes a great
Wow.
companion for your other pets. It's ideal for
It's
condos
a
or
pet
small
for a
homes
pet.
that aren't pet friendly.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
unlike real birds, you can
Yeah, the dog totally won't start chewing on this thing. No, no.
turn Perfect Polly off with the touch of a button. Perfect Polly comes with its own perch, or Polly can just sit on
And just like a regular bird, you just press on it really hard and it shuts up permanently.
your finger and serenade you. Live parakeets need a cage, food, and multiple accessories. That can add up to a lot of money.
Yeah, you don't want to
But
take care
Perfect
of a
Polly,
living
complete with perch,
thing, do
is yours
you?
for only
Oh.
$14.99.
You want the
Perfect
perfect
Polly is
Polly.
also available in blue, red, or purple.
Oh my God.
Perfect Polly, the
Oh my
singing
God.
parakeet, is
Go
yours.
back, go back. Go back. Let me see those colors.
Also available
Oh
in
my God.
blue, red,
Oh, purple. Definitely
I like the
purple.
blue one.
I used to have a blue one actually.
Oh yeah? You used to have a
You've
what
had a
real blue?
perfect Polly.
No,
Like,
no.
you mean-
I mean,
Oh.
Oh,
I've
your
had
bird
a
real.
real blue parakeet.
Okay.
You had the inferior living version of that.
Yeah, my
Right.
bird's shit, and they one of them almost flew into the ceiling fan one time. But luckily, with Perfect Polly, they won't do that.
No, I
They
won't
just
do
sit
that.
there.
Exactly.
purple. Perfect
Oh my
Polly,
God,
the
it's so
singing
lifelike.
parakeet, is yours for only
amazing.
$14.99. So call and order your Perfect Polly now.
Amazing.
The
Oh my God, they
parakeet,
didn't talk
so
about the shit at
beautiful,
all.
great to look at, and what a wonderful companion.
So why don't you just marry it?
But live birds can be a lot of work.
Yeah. Poop.
That's why.
Yep.
All right, now this guy is actually got himself a perfect Polly, and he's gonna take a look at the perfect Polly. He's gonna
Oh
see
my
the perfect
God.
Polly in real
Well,
life.
now
He's
you
gonna
can
review it.
Yes, it's amazing. So we're gonna
share
have some
that
hands
beauty
on.
without the mess. With Perfect Polly, the singing parakeet.
Wow.
It looks worse than in the commercial. A lot worse. It also clacks every time it turns its head.
Yep, a clicking noise. Clicky,
Perfect
clicky.
Polly is so lifelike, it's the world's perfect pet, and it never needs feeding.
Because it isn't a pet, although it is as annoying as one. And it wouldn't do that if it was a real bird. Unless it died.
It's motion activated, so any movement makes Perfect Polly come to life.
Brilliant. Fill your normal and pleasant silence with incessant chirping.
Reaction.
Watch as Perfect Polly's head moves back and forth, along with its tail feathers.
Oh yeah. Wow.
And Polly's chirping is as sweet and beautiful as a real live parakeet.
I think they mean shrill and annoying.
It's actually life-size, and so amazingly lifelike, you'll almost believe it's real. In fact, even this live parakeet can't tell the difference.
I think it's wondering whether Skynet has finally taken over.
Enjoy Perfect Polly's company while you're making dinner, or relaxing with a good book.
I can't think of anything worse while I try to read.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up!
And unlike real birds, you can turn Perfect Polly off with the touch of a button.
Well, then it can't be that great if you're acknowledging the fact that people will want to turn it off.
Perfect Polly comes with its own perch, or Polly can just sit on your finger and serenade you.
Okay.
Wow.
Shut up. You see, it doesn't actually... Oh. It's very unbalanced.
Ugh.
And if you notice in the infomercial, they hold it. So it... And the holes in the bottom of its feet don't actually line up with the little notches on his perch. So you spend most of your time trying to force it
Oh
to
my
line
God.
up. Shut up! Listen, create a toy bird for kids, that's fine, but pretending people will sit there admiring it and having it on all the bloody time is a bit questionable. If anybody out there has one for that reason, then please let me know. It's a great joke present, so I would say pick one up for somebody at Christmas. Preferably somebody who you want to annoy.
I knew I recognized him from that guy with the glasses. I just couldn't think of who he was.
Yeah, that guy with the glasses.
Hot
He's one of
dogs.
the-
They're as
Hot
American
dog.
as baseball and apple pie. But what makes a hot dog more than just a hot dog?
Toppings.
Oh,
The
cutting
bun?
him up. Oh, look at that.
Also
Made a-
putting it in a hot dog Iron Maiden.
Introducing the
Sing it.
Happy Hot Dog Man. It brings
Oh,
ordinary hot
God.
dogs to life, making lunchtime more fun. Just put your hot dog into the Happy Hot Dog Man and use the lids.
Yeah.
The Happy Hot Dog Man makes a happy imprint on your hot dog. Now you're ready to cook it into a fun Happy Hot Dog Man figure that can be decorated and eaten. It's like a toy you can eat. Classic dogs.
And once again, there's
Figure that can be decorated and eaten. It's like a
there's shoe on head pre-transition. Good to see she got work so early.
toy you can eat. Classic dogs, beef dogs, turkey dogs, veggie dogs. The Happy Hot Dog Man does them all.
You can make them into little like girls or boys and decorate them in clothes and everything.
Add ketchup.
I still refuse to believe that little girls specifically would play with this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mustard, relish, cheese. Make them any way you please. The Happy Hot Dog Man is so easy to use, kids can do it.
Happy Hot Dog Man is awesome.
Take your family's food from boring to scoring.
Yes.
Make it a game to dress your dog the
Yay.
best
Yes.
and vote which one is the wiener.
We all end up acting like kids at dinner.
Make your dinner a wiener with
You're
the
a
Happy
boring
Hot Dog
family.
Man. You can get the
Yeah.
Happy Hot Dog Man in red
Oh,
for
God.
$10.99, and we'll send you the Happy Hot Dog Man in yellow.
Holy
free.
shit, a yellow
you can
one?
Find out about free shipping
Yeah,
when you
yellow
upgrade
one.
your order, and we'll double the offer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of like that. It's kind of like a puckle gun. You use round bullets for the Christian hot dogs, and you use square bullets for the Muslim hot dogs.
Oh my God, Art.
That's a real gun that really was made with that purpose. I'm not kidding. Yeah, if they were Muslim, you shot them with a square bullet. I guess because it would mangle you more.
I hate people.
Offer to 4 Happy Hot Dog Men, and we'll also include a bonus ketchup critter and mustard monster.
Oh,
a
yeah, the
separate
ketchup
$6.99
critter and
processing
ketchup.
fee. They attach to your existing.
It's free, but give us $7 extra for it.
Yeah.
Ross.
Bottles
Oh.
and make decorating your Happy
wanna
Hot
put the
Dog
yellow
Man
one
even
on
more fun.
ketchup.
You can get it all.
Yep.
4
Let's
Happy
Or do
Hot
they
Dog Men.
swap them in their
Give it a
bodies, 'cause-
really bloody nose.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're more
Or make
disgusting
him
if you
puke
swap
vile.
them. Yep.
Yeah.
Plus the ketchup critter and mustard monster, all for $10.99.
Ketchup.
And
What a great
remember,
deal.
you can find out about free shipping when you
Fabulous.
upgrade your order.
No,
Yay.
you don't.
Hot dogs. They're as American as baseball.
How could you not love
and
Happy Hot
pie.
Dog Man?
But what makes a hot dog more than just a hot dog?
2 hot
Look at he's
dogs.
happy.
Yeah, so this guy covers
Introducing
this
the
as
Happy
well.
Hot Dog Man.
Here,
It brings
here.
I didn't know
ordinary
that.
hot dogs to life,
He's probably
making
gonna say
lunchtime
everything
more
else.
fun.
No, come
Yeah.
on, seriously.
Or here,
the
pause
answer
real
has
quick.
to be 2 hot dogs.
Yeah, so this guy covered the first 2 products. Strangely enough, the first 2 products we put together, just in the random order that we put them in, he covers 2 of them. He doesn't cover the beams, unfortunately, and he doesn't cover the nightmare mask. Otherwise, I'd be suspicious. but no, he covers the first 2, which is pretty interesting coincidence, right? Alone, but yeah. Ain't that funny? He covers our first 2 products.
Just put your hot dog
He does it for us.
into the
Yeah,
Happy
yeah.
Hot Dog Man.
This is
Yeah.
Thank you, Abuse That Guy with the Glasses show pony, for once again being exploited by other creators.
This is a joke.
You did the whole
And close the
project
lid.
once.
They're encasing him in a tomb, and it's even got the spikes which gouge into his body.
Yeah, it's awesome.
The Happy Hot Dog Man makes a happy imprint on your hot dog.
To be fair, hot dogs are already quite phallic, so they do a good job of being funny to begin with.
Now you're ready to cook it into a fun Happy Hot Dog Man figure that can be decorated and eaten.
Yeah, hungry kids will definitely take the time to decorate their dinner before they eat it.
It's like a toy you can eat.
It's like a toy you can eat, but it isn't a toy you can eat.
Classic dogs, beef dogs, turkey dogs, veggie dogs. The Happy Hot Dog Man does them all.
Kids didn't do those, they're far too good. Ish.
Add ketchup, mustard, relish, cheese. Make them any way you please.
Okay, I choose to eat the thing like a normal fucking hot dog.
The Happy Hot Dog Man is so easy to use, kids can do it.
I'm an idiotic man-child. Can I do it?
Happy Hot Dog Man is awesome.
Were you told to say that?
Take your family's food from boring to
Exactly what
Just because
I'm
something does rhyme doesn't mean it should.
Make it a game to dress your dog the best and vote which one is the wiener.
Also puns. Puns are banned.
We all end up acting like kids at dinner.
Then what kind of role model father are you, good sir?
Make your dinner a wiener with the Happy Hot Dog Man.
You can't use the same bad pun twice. Their voices say they love it, but their faces, I'm not sure. Okay, then will I have my lucky red Happy Hot Dog Man? Let's see what we can do with him. We'll have countless minutes of fun, no doubt. Look at this thing. What to cut legs and arms into a bloody hot dog. So here we go. Here is our Happy Hot Dog Man cutty mouldy thing. And he's very happy with himself currently. And you can see he's got his little arms and his little feet there, which are going to look absolutely nothing like that by the time we're done. And as you can see, this is the most complex thing just for cutting arms and legs onto a hot dog in the world. So I guess your hot dog goes in there and it carves out a painful looking eyes and mouth. And then we have I guess that goes on to stop it from escaping, wriggling away. And then we have they're not really blades, they're just little pieces of plastic. And then that destroys any hopes and dreams that our hot dog may have had as a child. So I guess without further ado, we're bringing on quality canned hot dogs.
Whoa.
Which
You fucking
actually
weird
smell like
British
cat food.
people.
So that was a nice
canned
surprise when I
hot
opened the
dogs.
can. Not a fan of canned hot dogs.
What is
They're the
wrong
worst
with the
thing in
fucking
universe.
UK?
So
What the hell?
looks like we've got a good
These
fit.
all beef.
Good fit for the old Happy Hot Dog Man. So I guess we have to pierce his head from there.
Yeah.
On goes the protective sheath.
Those are some
And,
skinny hot dogs,
Then we
too.
plunge
I
some
don't know.
blades into his body.
Will this be a
I guess it
proper
goes in
review
easily,
of this
but
product with those
Very,
ones?
very small children are just going to complain and whinge about that. So let's bring it out. Let's see. He has arms and legs.
Mm.
Ooh, he's kind of wow.
All right.
Gave him a dicky arm.
It's well, he's oh, yes. He's got very.
See, he's having fun.
He's got one
having
very
fun.
long arm and one very short arm. Perhaps his mother was taking thalidomide, but he yeah. Maybe that was a bad one. I'm gonna have another go. Okay. I want to try and.
I think he likes it. He doesn't want to admit
in
it.
the middle. Okay, so plunges iron mouth holes on there. And goes the protective sheath.
He doesn't want to admit this is actually kind of awesome.
Slowly but painfully.
Came in,
Oh.
kind of
Goes
it
down.
to his lap.
All right.
Bring him out.
I like
Okay,
your all's
well,
name
that
for
one
it
has
better
to-
though.
That one's turned out better. So I guess this one is the special kid of the family. And here we have, I don't know, his carer, I suppose. He doesn't have his leg's fallen off.
Oh
Oh
no.
gosh.
You gotta cook
Well,
it.
it weakened
gonna
the
need to-
integrity of the hot dog.
Extra care. I'm really sorry about that. But where's this one's face? Ooh. Oh, yeah, it's quite easy to pull off the legs. Let's do one more. Let's create the.
Oh my God.
He is.
Hopefully, doesn't have any kind of issues.
He is. He's gonna give it a bad review if he does. I'm gonna be like, dude, you played with it so much.
Yeah.
You're having fun with this shit.
Yeah.
Microwave
so
it
I'm
now.
guessing our original one was.
Yeah, right?
Face.
For 5
Don't play with
minutes.
it too much.
Say hello to the people of the internet.
4
Hello,
minutes, 20
people of the
seconds.
internet. I will be your guide. I am Malcolm, the hot dog man. And I can only
Go ahead.
open my eyes
You gotta cook it
until-
before you play with
at the
it.
same time.
You
Yeah.
gotta cook it first. It's gonna fall apart.
And
His legs are gonna fall off again, guys. Stop.
his arms start really, really high. That's quite
Yeah,
funny.
yeah. Stop. You're gonna break
So
them.
yeah, there we are.
Boil
There's
him.
Malcolm, the happy
Okay.
hot dog man. Let's just see if we can open his. Oh no!
No.
I'm joking.
Oh, you,
Sorry about that, Malcolm.
You gotta microwave him
Ooh,
first.
that's
before you play
terrifying.
with
Kind of
it.
looks like an Enderman or something. Here we go.
Motherfucker looking like
Hello, I'm still Malcolm. I'm
really
in
has
great deals
his
of
neck in
pain.
here.
Go in there, Malcolm.
Back in there.
Wow.
No,
what
he's
do
not
you-
gonna cook
What can you say
one.
about the
What?
happy hot dog
I'm not
man?
gonna eat.
Really?
Not a proper review.
No, he didn't
Yeah,
cook
boo.
It's
0 out
amazing.
of
Who am I
10.
kidding? I want
No,
more of
that's
these.
my review of the review.
Ugly, the person I bought them off. Brought me another one.
Oh, we just gotta
Yeah!
try the yellow one.
as well.
Yeah, the yellow one's different.
All the happy hot dog men.
Oh, it is.
With hot dogs that smell like cat food. Blech. The happy
Oh.
hot dog man.
I guess it could be
epitomizes
used as
the
a bizarre
ultimate
penis
pointless
torture
product.
toy.
Before this was invented,
Stupid.
Yeah.
I wish we had a tool that allowed us to turn hot dogs into little people. And if they did, I'm sure they just made it with a knife, like I did with this one. I call him Jeff. But you know what? It is so pointless that I genuinely think it's amazing. Somebody thought that there
Yeah.
was obviously enough demand for this product, and they went
Yeah.
for it. But what does it do that a knife doesn't? Yes, it makes cutting the hot dog safer for kids.
It lets
but
you
come on,
use
it's
an
not
Iron
like
Maiden
you don't
on
give them a
something.
sharper knife anyway to eat
Exactly.
the rest of their dinner with. I genuinely love the happy hot dog man. It has absolutely no right to exist, but yet here it is. It does exist. So now that I've used it once and discovered the charms that it has, I'm probably going to use it for every meal I have in the future. Starting with,
Oh, yeah.
well,
The happy mango man.
Yes, yes.
quite limited.
Well, come on. You gotta put a banana in there or something. Come on, think it through, man. You're just putting a mango in there. It's silly.
Do you want to
You're
win one of
just
these
being-
pieces of crap? After all, why would you? But if you do, because you're that mental, then just subscribe to my YouTube channel and comment somewhere below, wherever you're seeing this video, saying Happy Hot Dog Man rules with a Z, because that's how the cool kids write it. And then we'll choose somebody at random, and Channel Awesome will send you a happy hot dog man, not the cat food smelling.
Well, if it's from Channel
gross things.
Awesome,
But
I
you
don't
only
want
have a
it.
week to
No. Yeah,
to
no.
sign up, to comment, and to
Boo,
subscribe.
zero.
If you're already subscribed, just
That
comment.
D
Say
right.
Happy Hot Dog Man rules.
Exactly. You'll never get it.
Because it's cool.
He's not gonna send it to you. He's,
Yeah, if you wanna win, do that.
relying on Doug and his people to send
Have you
it.
ever drank?
Okay, now it's time for Beams by Flow, the greatest musical instrument ever
Oh.
made.
That's right. Beams
Must
by
be in the
Flow.
Superstar Flow Rider introduces the Beams, the hottest music technology to hit the market. Even if you think you don't have skills, with Flow's Beams, you'll have the skills at your fingertips instantly.
Whoa.
It gives everybody the power to create and play music. So now you
Trying
can
to
live your
narrate
way
it
of
into
being a
fucking
star.
music.
With the Beams' interactive lightwave technology, you'll sound great the first time and every time. Simply by moving your hands, you can play hundreds of different instruments and sound effects. Play along with the Beams' exclusive music library. Create your own remixes and original musical creations.
I bet that exclusive music library can't be expanded on.
Then
Yeah.
record and share your Beams
Yeah.
performances. Do even more with DJ software from technology partner Virtual DJ. So now you can be the star at your next party or family gathering, regardless of age or experience.
Who wants to try my bean? Try it. It's easy.
Play rock, pop, hip hop, classical, country, any kind of music that moves you.
So whether your fantasy is to be a rock hero, a DJ thrilling the crowd, or you just want to fulfill your dreams of playing the music you love, you have to try my beams for yourself.
That's why, for a limited time, Flowrider is giving you a special try before you buy offer. Order today, and you'll receive The Beams, our exclusive app, and over 20 chart-topping cover songs inspired by some of the hottest artists of all time. You get it all for 30 days
Whoa.
risk-free.
Amazing.
Simply pay shipping and processing.
Pay us still though.
Why spend thousands of dollars on equipment or frustrating music lessons when you can get Flow's Beams
What?
and perform your favorite
Frustrating
music
musical
instantly?
lessons.
Why learn how to play music when you could buy this piece of shit and play the same generic 4 songs?
It
You'll
works with
love
your
it.
computer, iPad, or
Oh.
iPad. So go online now to beamsbyflow.com, and when you order, discover how you can enter the
I don't
ultimate Beam
understand
Street
this.
ride-along contest.
My beams, you just don't listen to music. You make
Beams
it.
and lasers.
The
You don't
future
have
of
to
interactive
understand.
music is here. So order now at beamsbyflow.com.
It uses lasers. See, there's music by
So hello
wow.
everyone. I've been invited here
Let's show
tonight,
some
and
old
instead of
people.
bingo
Oh,
night,
it
it's
tastes
beans
good.
night.
Ooh.
We wanted to
Yeah.
play bingo though.
It's Beams tonight. Oh, amazing. Wow, what the
So who
hell?
wants to come and try?
I'll
on
do
now.
it. Sounds stupid. I'll do it.
How you like it? It's easy, right?
Wow.
I don't
Oh,
think her
God.
hand movements matter at all. I think interrupting the beam is just making it go. She doesn't look convinced at all.
Yeah,
No,
she-
no.
Who else
No,
wanna
she's
try?
one of the bingo people.
Come on down. It's beans night.
Yeah, amazing. Let's see what this guy
Let's go. Let me see what
Do
you
it.
got. Uh-oh. So you're a natural.
Wow, that's just
Okay,
I just
for that.
don't know what's going on there. It's not. Wow, these old people are deluded or something.
So basically, it's playing a track and interrupting a beam. It's playing like a stripped down track, but interrupting a beam adds in an extra layer of the song.
Yeah, I could do that shit in GarageBand. What the fuck?
Right. Exactly. But would you be able to use this to
Wow,
play
can you
real
believe it?
music?
100 years old doing this.
Like no matter when you interrupt the beam, it's going to be in tune with the song because you're just re-adding a layer of the song that was already there.
Yeah.
Right. Amazing stuff.
Like it's
I tell you, it's a
triggering,
musical
like
instrument
musical.
in the future.
In the future.
In the future.
Always able to change bingo night to beans.
That's why they had to go to a bunch of fucking old people. A bunch of young people would figure out what this thing does immediately.
Make some noise.
See, here, pause real quick. I think they had marketed it at kids, at families, being something, but then they were like, you know what? Let's try and sell it to old people because
Each one of these men got a bottle of Viagra, and each one of these women got a bottle of lube.
I don't know how many they sold here at this old folks home though. Obviously, just didn't.
Doing anything?
Oh, but here's the exciting thing. Here, pause real quick. This is exciting. This was it's a Beams Performance Contest highlights. This.
Oh my god.
This is amazing. These are highlights. So people made videos and then submitted them. Oh yeah.
Like he's been doing this for years.
Wow.
At least he's having a good time with it.
Oh wow. Oh my god.
If he can play with snows out.
The child is playing as well as any adult possibly can with this stupid thing. Oh, it's an amazing it's amazing device. Wow, I am really impressed.
Oh wow, he's got more than one.
Ladies.
Wow.
Quit acting like the finger movements do something.
Oh, he's doing it right. Wow.
Play the guitar.
He's got it. That's amazing. I don't know. I'm impressed.
He's playing it with his guitar.
Yeah, I'm not. That's he's just fingering that thing. It's not the movements don't matter. It's just breaking the beam. He doesn't need to. He's moving it for no reason. I don't. Wow, that's just not. Just stop that. Stop that. Stop. Wow, that
Yeah, they definitely hired some fucking conductors to do that shit. They're
I mean, what?
Those guys look too into it.
Big mouth. Oh! It's the big mouth mask. Yeah. Oh god. So all right. Here, pause real quick.
Okay,
Because,
this has a practical use. If you have a friend who does a lot of hallucinogens, you can have a lot of fun with this.
Yeah, I had a problem finding this because we call it the nightmare mask. I'm like, what do you call it? Like,
Yeah.
so I had a problem. Finally found big mouth mask. It's stupid.
Oh my god.
It's
Yeah.
just you don't get anything in the box. You have to print out your own face. Right. It's not like it'd be different. Yeah. If you ordered it and they sent you like a printout of your face, that's not what they do. That's not what they do. No.
They give you a thing to put the picture on.
Right. Yeah. It's
Ridiculous.
This is a double.
Yeah, the thing they give you is just the mouth, just the moving thing.
Ready
Right?
to mask yourself for
Oh
real?
my
Just put on
God.
a big mouth mask and make them
I
laugh.
hate it so
Life
much.
in the mood is
This is
with
evil.
a big mouth mask on your
Just the
face.
mask-
Just
the
use
mouth
a
moves.
picture
Okay,
edited
here's what you
mask.
do.
Now print
Print out your
and
face,
attach it to the moving
then-
mask
then
face
you
template.
attach it to that
Now
thing.
you've got
That's
a
what
big
you do.
mouth mask.
Ugh. Thanks, I hate it.
Wow.
Wow. Choose your own like maybe a big mouth mask
Why
of your
is it
twin
even
brother.
bigger?
Or how about
Ah,
a big mouth
she's
mask
a-
of your favorite
Oh,
animal
no.
or pet. Now
Hurry.
that's an elevator ride they won't forget.
Yeah, no shit. Oh my god.
You think the same person who made this is the person who came up with Snapchat filters?
Oh, but
Or this inspired them.
Oh yeah.
expired. Yeah.
One touch wired control uses a push button to move the mouth.
That's what I'm
Weird.
talking about.
Go
Ah,
clean
ah.
your room.
Put on a mask of your
Don't
mom
do
and
it
have
that
fun.
like that, please.
You can use a picture of your own face or any
Right.
cartoon from any place to make your very
Oh,
own
boy.
big mouth mask. Be your own self.
Again,
For how
imagine you've got a friend who does a lot of mushrooms or a lot of acid, and you walk in the room like this, or better yet, wearing his face.
That's what I was
or have a surprise birthday.
Oh, there.
Look
there,
at
there
this
you go,
nightmare
there.
fuel.
Evil.
It's your birthday. They have.
Be your own selfie for Halloween. Or have a surprise birthday party like they've never seen. How about a big
Yeah.
mouth mask prank
Oh.
on the job or a presidential flash
Oh,
mob?
oh my
Just
God,
choose
it's a bunch of
edit
presidents.
and print, then make them all laugh with your big mouth mask. You can call or go online to get your big mouth mask.
mask for $14.99, plus $6.99 processing and handling. It comes with not one, but 2 moving mask-based templates, instant access to the Big Mouth mask making website, photo paper, and everything you need to make your very own Big Mouth mask. But before you ask, we'll double your Big Mouth masks for separate $6.99 processing and handling. That's 4 Big Mouth mask moving templates, plus everything else. You can call or go online.
So you can come up with an epic prank for your friend who does a lot of mushrooms.
Right, you got 4 masks.
Must be
You got
Take
one
him out
mask
into
in your hand.
take him out into the woods and all wear his face.
Put a bunch of
Freaky.
faces on trees.
Okay, so I found a video where somebody tries it out. This is what you get. You get this in a box. That's it. That's what you get. Wow. Ah. So, and some pieces of adhesive to go with that.
Okay.
Ah, there we go. We're going to take a picture of a cat.
Okay.
That's good. All right.
Hope you're really good with scissors.
Oh, there you go.
This guy isn't.
Yeah, cut out the eyes. Yes, of course. Well, sure.
Oh, you want to see?
Means you also have to line up the picture with the eye holes too, right? And that's not very good. Oh. Okay. The results are.
Meh.
No, you didn't do it right. You didn't do it right. No, it's your mom's fault. It's not your fault, kid. Your mom didn't do it right. Okay.
Hey, look at it this way, kid. At least your face isn't on the internet forever.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you said your cat's faces. That was pretty bad. That's
Hey everybody, it's Bunny, and it's time
God, they really are bad with
for a
scissors.
long overdue edition of Does the
Wow, her eyes are really fucking blue. Those have got to be contacts.
and her mouth. Her mouth is huge. So doing a big mouth mask, she seems the perfect person to do a big mouth mask with the size of that mouth.
Yeah,
I
her
don't know.
teeth are about a half an inch longer than teeth usually are.
this
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
really work? I know you guys have been really missing this series.
Oh shit.
Oh.
I have really been missing this series.
Oh, my
I think
goodness.
it's been about 2 weeks since I've done one of these videos, and a lot
Oh
of you
my
guys
God.
have been asking
Is she going to
in
use her own
comments
face?
and on
Oh,
Facebook,
this is going to be really
where
freaky.
are these videos? And the only reason why I haven't done one is because I've been waiting for a lot of the as seen on TV items to arrive to me. A lot of times I am ordering these things from the actual website off of the television, and these companies are notorious for having the literal slowest shipping processing kind of thing. Like sometimes I've literally had to wait 3 months for an as seen on TV product to arrive.
This chick's voice is kind of giving me brain cancer.
Here, turn her down some. Turn her down.
To me, but now I've gotten
She is pretty loud. She's
mail, and
projecting
this one
quite
I
well.
actually
I can
ordered
hear her
a
fine.
while before Halloween, and I
Oh
was
my
hoping
God.
it would get to me before
Well, that's
Halloween,
good.
but sadly it did not. Today we are going to be testing out this crazy, wacky, disturbing, very appropriate thing for Halloween called Big Mouth Masks. Plus, whoever
Okay. Let's
I
jump
hate
ahead.
product.
Yeah.
Yes,
Let's jump
please,
ahead to
let's.
actually making the mask. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's see the mask. Yeah. Oh my goodness. It is her face.
No.
It is her own face. Okay.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Oh.
I don't like it.
She's less scary with the mask.
Nightmares now? Yes.
Yeah. No, actually, it's less.
Greatest thing, if I ever decide to like prank Dogman, can you imagine?
Yeah, her inhumanly blue eyes that are probably contacts and her weird horse teeth. I know.
Yeah. No. The mask is less scary. Yeah. Oh my God! She pulled out another mask though too. Well, whatever. Who
Oh,
cares?
good.
It's fine. We are It's up to you guys. Okay, it's time for the vote. Start the poll. We are starting the poll. You guys, it's time for you to vote now. Vote.
I'm voting for the Nightmare Mask because the Nightmare Mask can be used to fuck with people on hallucinogens. Everything else here is just worthless.
Well, that's
I vote
funny
for the
because
perfect Polly, like I said, they don't poop.
Perfect Polly. She's voting for the Perfect Polly. I'm going for the Beams by Flo. What do you say, Alex? You going with Perfect Polly too?
I'm going Happy Hot Dog Man.
You want the Happy Hot Dog Man? So everybody's got one.
Yeah.
We're all rooting for one guy. I wonder where we're gonna go. I don't know. Everybody start voting, guys, because two of these guys are gonna get in. Two of them will die, but it's up to you guys. And if I don't see the results I want to see, I will have it re-voted. Okay, that's just a fact.
Nobody has voted for Perfect Polly.
Really?
Interesting.
Oh, wow.
But guys, it doesn't poop.
You can cast a vote.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, vote for Happy Hot Dog Man.
No, no, that is a biohazard waiting to happen.
It kind of is.
Right? Especially kids don't like to wash their hands usually, so.
They're just having fun.
The guy had fun briefly that was reviewing it, so.
The Nightmare
If he wants
Mask can be used to traumatize little kids, people on drugs, and schizophrenia patients. It's clearly the most useful item here.
I mean, that's pretty true.
But Happy Hot Dog Man is less frightening.
That's why it's not as fun.
All right,
Nightmare Mask is
the thumbnail for the show for some reason is the fucking, hold on a second. Is the, no, it's not. Okay, I don't know what that is. So there's the insurance girl for some reason. Like, what? No, it's not.
What?
That's what I thought. I was like looking at the no.
Vote, you whores. This is more important than the presidential vote. Do it. Vote.
Yes, it is. Vote, you fools. Let's see who. Somebody's got to get ahead. I'm not seeing the results I want to be seeing. Come on, guys. We need votes.
Do it again.
Vote some more. I guess I could go ahead and let you guys know. Happy Hot Dog Man has jumped ahead. He's ahead.
Yeah.
Right? But
go.
The number 2 spot is a tie. So we need one of those two guys to jump ahead a little bit as well. Just let you know.
Stabby, don't just make an appearance. Vote for something.
Stabby, vote for Happy Hot Dog Man.
Vote for Nightmare Mask.
Oh, for the Perfect Polly, it doesn't poop.
No, Happy Hot Dog Man. He's happy. He's a hot dog, so he's delicious.
Yeah, true. It's food.
So, as of right now, Happy Hot Dog Man looks like he's going into the competition, but we don't know who number 2 is going to be. Who is going to be the next to get in there? Happy Hot Dog Man.
God damn it, he did vote for Happy Hot Dog Man, and that didn't change second place.
Yeah.
It didn't change anything.
Oh, wait.
Nope.
Wait. We have an 11th vote.
Oh.
Oh. I don't want to jinx it. How many people?
Vote, you bastards. Vote multiple times.
People.
Use your alt accounts.
13 people watching with 12 votes. I'm about ready to pull the trigger and have this be the final vote. If there's one person hasn't voted who's watching, and you should. Because I'm about to pull
Vote.
trigger.
It's your American duty, unless you're not American, in which case, be American.
Yeah, try and be cool like us Americans and have your voice matter. Unlike
We
you
have
other
biscuits
foreigners.
and gravy.
You see, other countries, people live in foreign countries like Australia and Alaska. They don't know that here in America, our voices matter. Okay.
Yeah.
Those damn Alaskans.
They don't know
Fucking, fucking pretend Americans, fucking Canadians in disguise.
So make your voice that matter even more by. Okay, I'm just gonna pull the trigger. That's 13 votes, 13 people watching, and here comes the results. Here they are with Happy Hot Dog Man. He makes it. Next up, Nightmare Mask also makes it, which means the losers is the Polly Pocket goes down, and Beams by Flow goes down.
The Polly Pocket?
The Perfect Polly. That's right. Perfect Polly actually got.
I was gonna say, I know what a Polly Pocket is. That's not it.
No, that's not
actually
it.
a tie. Perfect Polly and Beans by Flow both came in with 15%. So they actually
Okay, so
tied
here's what
for
happened.
the
Here's
loser
what happened.
position.
The beams by Flow reflected off of a mirror and hit the Perfect Polly in the eye, activating its kill switch. And by kill switch, I mean you switch it and it goes into kill mode. And it flew up to Flow and chewed his fucking, it cored out the front of his head, like ate his brains. But all the gunk inside of his head smothered the Perfect Polly, so they both died.
In an explosion of lasers and clicking tweeting noises.
While a laughing Nightmare Mask was eating a happy hot dog man.
Yeah. They're
that
fine.
That was dressed like Flo Rida.
Your Happy Hot Dog
The
Man
stunt
cannot be
double?
defeated because he's meant to be eaten, right? Yeah, the Nightmare.
There's
Mask,
always more hot dogs.
Only way to screw up the Nightmare Mask. Well, there's plenty of ways to screw up the Nightmare Mask. It seems actually difficult to make a good-looking Nightmare Mask. But we did see a video of a chick who had a face freakier than the Nightmare Mask of her face, which is pretty crazy, right?
It improved her.
It did. She looked better as the Nightmare Mask, which we hadn't seen. We had a whole video of people just looked freakier with their faces. But yeah, that's the four. So those two cards are going into the final. That's right. We got the Happy Hot Dog Man and the Nightmare Mask. Surprising. I did not expect the Nightmare Mask to be getting today. That's crazy. The Nightmare Mask, huh? Really? You guys are nuts.
No,
Nightmare Mask. Nightmare Mask sucks.
Listen up, GMs. Worldsmith is here. We've all seen loads of DM tools.
Okay, this is for me, isn't it?
$60 books that have more flavor than content, online databases that suck hours from your life, modules that your players will inevitably ignore. And then there's Worldsmith, the only DM toolkit that allows you to generate unlimited.
You have my interest. You have my official interest.
Limited monsters, maps, magic items, and more. And organize all that seamlessly into a campaign and story manager. You don't have to steal it. There's a free trial. Rogues, am I right? Worldsmith is adaptable to every playstyle. You want a stat block for a gothic vampire queen? Done. A 5.
Gothic Vampire Queen. You like that?
Dragonborn, you have my interest.
You got to have pretty high charisma if you're going to be a vampire queen,
Yeah. Duh.
right?
5-star Dragonborn chef? Sure.
Dragonborn chef? Sure. He cooks dragon.
A dungeon encounter that's actually an eating contest? Yeah.
Dungeon contest, the Eerie Banquet Challenge.
Easy. An encounter based around seducing sexy goblins. Yeah, I mean, sure, I guess, but I told you guys to set up that game in the back room. All you have to do is go into Worldsmith, pick your category, put in a few simple prompts, and your crazy idea is a reality in seconds. You can save unlimited creations and edit them to your heart's content. It's so easy, even the first edition guys are using it.
Back in my day, they called it Thaco.
Okay, Gary.
What's Thaco? Okay,
Must be
wait,
honest.
pause right there. What the hell is it? What is Thaco? What is that? What is that?
I don't know. I never did first edition.
I thought it was funny he had on
It's
a
a
taco.
Thaco Taco. That'd be hilarious if I understand. You don't understand it, man. That's crazy.
Organizing your campaign is more challenging than creating it, especially when your players have the goal retention abilities of a goldfish. Sure, we all have our own ways of keeping track of things, Google Docs, Microsoft Office, chains of angry Reddit comments, but Worldsmith is the only tool that links all of your NPCs, monsters, items, and puzzles to your map. In addition, Worldsmith has storytelling tools for DMs that help you to structure your sessions around the 3-act structure. So when your party becomes more interested in marketing the local bakery rather than going after the Lich, you'll have a backup plan.
Barbarians need battle lines too.
The poison! It's a nuclear!
Got him. Because Worldsmith can generate exciting monsters and NPCs in seconds, it means you're never caught on the back foot. It's like having a wizard's familiar. Generate me a challenge rating 4 giant with ties to the Feywild.
You know, guys, whatever's in these caves, it's gonna be way easy.
Make that a challenge rating 6 giant. If you don't believe that Worldsmith is the best DM tool ever invented, then try it out for a week for free. Unlike that campaign you started with your brother-in-law, you can cancel at any time, no questions asked. Worldsmith. Hey, who replaced my iPad with an illusion? Gary?
Gary. It's always Gary.
I'm interested, but I also want to know how much it costs.
Right.
Dude, right? That is a badass
If there's a
tool.
free trial, that means that there's a cost later.
Well, yes. A monthly cost.
Enchantment or spell made your life a living hell? Has the Eldritch or Arcane caused you injury or pain? Have you or a loved one been cursed with the hands of a crustacean? And you're entitled to financial compensation. Being Mexico, and I'm from Mexico, attorney at law. Have you dealt with malpractices, malfeasances, or mesothelioma? These are just a few of many wizards that have harmed our clients. Melted, named, or rearranged. If a warlock turned your penis into a slide whistle, you don't have to take that sitting down.
You know what? I think I might penis at the slide whistle. Fuck. I think I might introduce an idea like this into my D&D world. A law group that handles all the people that my players are constantly murdering.
Oh yeah.
Oh, like a Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because man, when I played with you in the one group, y'all did pretty good about not just slaughtering innocent people, but there's this other group that I play with that they are they are the definition. They are genocide embodied.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hey,
Why'd you let that happen?
They almost
Some
almost never get out of the first town without the first town being completely exterminated.
Why?
What the fuck? Who
Yeah,
hurt
it's
them?
it's amazing considering they're usually at best 3rd level by the time they leave the first town. But trust me, they'll do it.
It's the way to do it, I guess. If you're gonna, we're
If a spell's area of effect has affected any of your areas.
Well, see, I am a firm believer of I'm not going to let you roll for everything, but if you hit me with an idea so crazy it just might work, I'll let you roll for it. You're fucked if you fuck it up, though.
Also, real quick,
Right.
where'd they get this picture of my ass?
Oh, you got one of those asses, huh?
Yeah.
Scenarios, and you've suffered psychological damage, emotional damage, lightning, memory, acid,
Necrotic.
poison, or even memory damage. Don't be a buffoon. You deserve to play. As the duration of the invisibility spell lasted longer than expected, so your son thought you missed his piano recital even though you were on time. As a straight counter spell made you immune to the magic of Christmas. You may be entitled to any number of a wizard's assets. Rings,
Immune to the magic of Christmas. That's such a good effect for that item I created that has 100 different effects that
Yeah.
it gets stuck on you and you have to roll a D100 and whatever it lands on, you're stuck with that till it randomly detaches from you and snags onto another player.
Wow.
No, but fuck those other guys you were playing with. Who hurt you, dude?
Do what?
I was just asking, like, I was asking that earlier, like, who hurt that group that you were playing with, but like, who hurt you?
They hurt me.
You created that monstrosity of an item.
Well, not all 100 effects are negative. One of them is literally you can cast Fireball 3 times in a row in one turn.
Okay, that's pretty awesome.
One of them is that you are now only able to speak the language of goats, no matter what you do.
Oh.
Wizard powers are weird.
Another one is that like you've become extremely paranoid and hear voices in your head and you can't stop the screaming won't stop. Some of them are total assholes. The ones like now you can only speak in song lyrics.
Oh, that's horrid. That's so mean. Especially to people like, rhyming that isn't like, isn't
Oh no,
second
that's a different one. Now you can only speak in rhyme. I'm talking you have to speak only in song lyrics, no matter just pick a random song, just whatever you think will get your message across.
Right.
Just go with it, guys. It's kind of like the Jabberwocky staff from Skyrim.
The Wabbajack, yes,
Wabbajack.
the Wabbajack was a big inspiration for it. But I'm picturing like a player is like poisoned, and they have the ring stuck on them with that effect. Like, what's wrong? Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see, absolute horror.
Yep.
I love what Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force said about that song. He's like, yeah, that guy goes to war and then he just comes back just like an eyeball. Like,
He doesn't even have eyes. That's the shitty part.
One. Just listen to all these happy customers.
A sorcerer turned me into a bug so we could sneak into the king's vault. But all I had was bug thoughts and I got lost. I still have bug memories every day, but thanks to Mexico Brothers, I have this new orb.
Yep. That could be you. Don't hesitate. Just give us a call. We'll take on any curse. Big or small. Did a sorcerer tell you a cosmically terrifying secret, then wipe his own memory so it was your sole burden to bear? We'll burden him with legal fees. Did a warlock curse you with a recurring nightmare that you're the letter I in the Pixar intro? Oh, here's a letter. Cease and desist. Did a wizard not call his hits an airsoft, and when you pointed it out, he just kept switching your skeleton back and forth from liquid to gas? Did he do that to you? Was he Asian? Did he look kind of Asian?
What?
Do you know if he lives on top of Spine Mountain or under Spine Mountain? I know he lives somewhere on Spine Mountain because I found a big keyhole on the side of the mountain. So if you have the big key to Spine Mountain, call now!
Wizard put me in a time loop that restarts right as I'm wiping my ass, and my finger breaks through the toilet paper. Then he broke the loop on the day I realized nothing mattered. So I did a bunch of fucked up shit at work.
I called my boss a slur, but the Mexico brothers got me a cape and this talking pumpkin.
Here's a letter.
I love
I called my boss a slur,
They got some great shit.
but the Mexico brothers got me this cape.
Now turn to
Mexico
skeleton.
brother. Mexico brother. No, turkey.
I love pizza. Pizza is my favorite food too. And they put pepperoni on the pizza like this. Pepperoni. With
Pepperoni
cheese on the pizza.
with cheese.
Pepperoni. 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 Pepperoni.
Okay, wait a minute. He's pronouncing he's pronouncing the R's in pepper, but then pronouncing it as a W for Roni.
What? What? What?
Yeah,
Hold on.
listen.
Pepperoni. Pepperoni.
Pepperoni.
Right.
Pepperoni. Pepper, 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 woney, woney. Pepper, woney. Pepper, 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 pepper. I mean pepper, pepperoni. Pizza got pepperoni cheese, and others started put on pizzas at restaurants, stores, whatever you want to say it, like supermarkets. Pizza, 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 pizza.
God damn, I really want pizza now.
Everybody, I wanted to talk a little bit about my experience being caught.
Okay,
Oh,
so
my
this guy thought he'd like
What?
being cucked, and he didn't.
No.
Particularly something that happened between me and my ex-wife. Now, before I
Right.
begin, there are two things that you need to know about my ex-wife. Okay, number one,
Okay.
she loved getting jiggy with it, right? She loved it. She was like an animal. And
yeah.
she died. So that was kind of like a chicken and the egg scenario, you know. Divorce, death, which came first. But point is, whichever way you slice it, she's out of my life. I never knew if if your partner dies, does that automatically mean they're your ex, you know? But anyway. This is not normally a story that I probably would feel comfortable telling because it's very personal, right? But
Understandable.
the reason that I wanted to tell it was because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've sort of been blowing up lately. you know?
Yeah,
And
you
so
have.
I feel like now I have a little bit more of a platform.
This guy appeared on Vosh's channel. I
Yeah.
don't know if it was intentional or not, and I don't see it on the playlist. He just randomly played this.
Oh.
That's such a that's
Those are
such
some
a good
hell
short to
genetics.
just send somebody with no context. Just
Yeah.
just send them that video and they open it. It's like imagine if they're in like a waiting room or fucking waiting in line at McDonald's and then
Comes up on your feed on TikTok or some shit.
what's the best church? They're in the middle of church and they check their phone and
And they forget how to turn the volume down.
They're like struggling. They like drop it. They're struggling. Yeah. Oh my god.
They've only got one usable arm, like me. So they're probably dropping it.
And that allows me to sort of provide people a perspective on things that they wouldn't normally see. For example, talking is kind of a joke, right? It's sort of considered a punchline in our culture. And for me, it's the exact opposite because I have always struggled with insecurity, dysfunction in the bedroom, and everywhere else. I mean, if you've watched this YouTube channel for more than 5 seconds, you probably could tell that I'm very mentally ill, right? So cucking for me is sort of more of a therapeutic exercise, right? It's sort of an emotional, ritualistic sort of thing.
Fuck.
It's the thing. I'm sure if you watch this for more than 5 seconds, you know that I'm very mentally ill. I love this fucking guy.
And basically, like I said, I had a very, very difficult time my entire life sort of making it happen.
Armsy, did you see the one last week we watched where he's like, I caught my grandma pleasuring herself.
Oh my God, no.
He's like, she made a little noise like,
Hey, you know what? I'll give it to the guy. He's honest, okay? He's a straight shooter.
The terms of intimacy. And so what really wasn't until my ex-wife and I got together and then really got to know each other and got comfortable with each other that I was able to have anything remotely resembling physical intimacy. And so even when it was good, you know, even when it was even the best night that we had, I was still, it would be over and I would think, you know, I would obsess over, were you faking it? Would you rather be with somebody else? Do you wish it was your ex? You know, all this stuff. And I would grill her basically every night about all these things. And then that started to spill over into my daily life. You know, that would become, are you cheating on me? You know, why aren't you texting me back? Why aren't you calling me? Do you even love me? All this stuff. And it got very, 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 very difficult for both of us. And that really started to sort of fray our relationship, you know, and it started to, I remember very vividly one night, I had a dream. That's not like Martin Luther King, not that kind of dream. I hope he didn't have a dream like this. Otherwise, he would be pretty freaky.
So.
Well, I don't know, it's kind of, you know, maybe it's, anyway. I had a dream. Now I can't stop thinking about Martin Luther King. I had a nightmare. Let's say
Me too.
I have a nightmare. Evil Dr. King, right? I had a nightmare where my wife was engaging in an act of physical intimacy in front of me, and I couldn't do anything about it. And she was doing it to humiliate me. She was tormenting me with it. Right? And it started to become a recurring nightmare. And eventually I brought this up to her and I said, I've been having this dream where you, at the time I didn't know exactly that that's what it was called, cucking. But I told her, I have been having this nightmare where you physically, or you torment me, psychologically and physically, you know, in this way. I don't want to say it because I don't want to get YouTube to get all pissy with me, but yeah, basically, yeah, I told her, and she said, I thought she would think it was funny, but she really did not. And she said, you know what? I am getting sick of you having this idea of me in your head, this figment of your imagination who is evil, right? You have invented a version of me that is evil and is trying to ruin your life, and you think that's me, right? You projected that onto me.
Bike.
So that's what's causing all the problems in our relationship. And at the time, I was sort of like, okay, lesson learned. Don't tell you anything ever again, right? Zip.
Oh my God, I hate that fucking passive-aggressive
after
shit.
I started to think about it, and I started to realize she was exactly right. I was right on the money. And I sort of sat with this for a little bit, and I you know I started to I worked with my therapist trying to figure out how to sort of get the evil version of her out of my head. But it was just, it's very, very deep seated problems that I have. So basically, one night we had an argument, and it was about something so dumb I don't even remember what it was. But basically, the you know how it's sort of, it's like every argument isn't really about the thing that it's about. It's about it's like most couples have the same argument over and over again their entire relationship, right? Same thing. And that's definitely the case with us. And it got to a point where she said, "What do? We cannot continue going on like this. So we have to either do something or end it." And I, as a joke, said, "Well, why don't we have a threesome?" You know? And I was expecting her to laugh. I was trying to break the tension with that. But her reaction was like, "Really?" And I could tell that she was actually interested. And I said, "Well, I was joking, but you know, if you I was at a place where I feel like I'm such a pathetic."
This is like a high energy black pill joker. Yeah, this dude is doing a bit, but one wonders if it's based on black pill joker just a little bit.
Loser in relationships. I was at a place where I was ready to do anything. You're gonna probably hear the rest of the story, and you're gonna say,
"What was that?"
Does this bit get anywhere near as cringy as Black Pill Joker?
No, but it gets as bizarre.
Okay. I like it.
"You're so stupid." But you have to understand, I was in a place where I would do anything to just have her love me again, right? I would do anything to have her to just fix it. And I didn't know at the time, nothing will do that. It's not possible. But so when I said the threesome remark and she said she was interested, I said, you know, I was just joking. But if you are interested, then I'll think about it. And she said, "You know what? Yeah." And the reason why she said that was because this is probably important context I should have mentioned earlier. She was polyamorous before we got married. So she sort of lived her whole life, you know, slinging it all around town, and everybody was just supposed to be fine with that, you know. And I made that an ultimatum. I said, I cannot do that. So either it's probably not going to work between the two of us. But we fell so in love that she was willing to give that up for me. And you know, talking about it now, I don't think I ever really appreciated that the way that I should have. And that's my bad. I did a lot of things wrong up until this point, right? Well, and still, anyway, she said, "Okay, let's do a threesome." So I was like, "Okay," you know, sort of hesitantly, but I figured I could let her have this because she gave in to me to get married, and so I can give in to her a little bit. Compromise, right?
She gave
So I
in
sat
to
with
me
it for
by
a few
getting
more days, and then I
married.
came to her. I had sort of
My cat Misty was in a dead fucking sleep, and I just took a hit and it blew it, and it didn't really blow on her, but it blew past her, and she woke up, and now she's just sniffing the air like, "What's that? What's that? You smoking weed?"
Does she like the weed?
Yes.
My kitty too.
I do a lot of surfing on the internet, you know, and so it's almost impossible to not find something about cucking in some way or shape or form, you know. And I had sort of stumbled into a Reddit community centered around it, and it was very cool. You know, there were very like-minded people, and we all
Cool.
sort of shared similar desires and similar problems. And you know, so I had sort of been as I was thinking about the threesome, I was like, well, I don't really feel like that would be good because I can barely make one person happy in the sack, let alone two, you know? So I
I'll be
said
right
to
back.
her, what if instead of a threesome, you get with somebody else and you do it in front of me and I watch, right? And at first she laughed. This wasn't a joke. She thought this one was a joke. She said, "You want me to cuck you?" And I said, "Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's. I know it's considered a joke, but I said, yeah. I mean, I feel like maybe there's a concept in therapy called exposure therapy. Okay, and that is basically when if you have a fear or a phobia, you expose yourself to the fear or phobia so that you see it's not a big deal and you get over it. So if you're afraid of bees, kick a bee's nest. If you're a germaphobe, stick a sandwich in a toilet and eat it, or lick your own. I don't know. Point is, you expose yourself to the phobia, and then you see that it's not a big deal. So I said, my worst nightmare, literally, my worst nightmare is that I'm getting cocked. So what if it just happens? And then I'm like, okay, the worst thing that could ever happen happened. Now we can move on. Now I can stop living in fear of this thing happening constantly, and we can actually have a good marriage. It was a good idea. Even now that I'm saying it again, it seems like a good idea. But so I presented this to her with all my reasoning, and she said, okay, and she was really interested. Well, too interested. That was probably the first red flag, but at the time I didn't really. So the next question became, should we pick somebody who we both know or a stranger? And at first I thought it would be better with somebody that we knew, because then we can sort of talk about it and process things and all have we could even maybe go to throuples therapy, Look at me now. I'm becoming poly, and I got tricked into it. Anyway, then, we sort of started to realize, well, if it's, we were going down the list of people who were contenders from our social circles, and I was realizing I can't start going to trivia night and picturing you railing my wife every single time I'm trying to figure out, who the 12th president was. So we said, maybe it would be better to have a stranger. But then that became a daunting task in and of itself, because we were sort of like, well, do we go on Craigslist? Or like what? And then eventually I sort of said, look, the whole point of this is that it is supposed to be humiliating for me. And it is supposed to be,
Bates County, Illinois.
You do it with whoever you want, and I just have to suck it up. That's the whole point. It's not just in the moment. It's the lead up and everything surrounding it. It's a psychological thing. So she said, okay, and I said, I promise it is okay. Never say that. So we picked out a date. Well, she picked out a date and said, you're going to do this. And that was what I wanted, So she said, we're going to do this here. It's going to be at the house. Another mistake. It's going to be with this person who I found on Hinge. And there we go. It's going to be great. So that night comes, and I'm very, 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 very nervous. I'm sort of that's anxiety inducing, but another mistake that I made was that I sort of had an attitude of just power through it, because it's like mouthwash. The pain means that it's working. This is supposed to hurt. So the pain is good. Suck it up and get through it. So I probably would have stopped sooner had I had all the information that I have now in the future, but I didn't. So the time rolls around, I can't focus at work because I'm thinking about it. And then the night rolls around. It was a Friday night. And there's a knock at the door. He's here, right?
Game tester, it's a bit. Jesus, man.
She had told me she'd never met this guy before, and she was acting like she had never met this guy before. But as soon as she opened the door, I could swear there was a little bit of it was like a flicker of recognition. It was like they said, oh, nice to meet you, hi, how are you? My name's so-and-so. But the look in her eye seemed like she knew who this person was. But I can't say anything because I'm going to sound like a crazy person. But that was sort of a stomach.
No. You did.
But I said, no, it's all in your head, because I'm paranoid about everything else. How do I know what's right and what's not? That's my torment in life. So I said, okay, whatever. He comes in, And you know, they're sort of like, well, should we make small talk or do you want to get into it? We had put out a little charcuterie board. You know, my wife likes doing that kind of stuff. Probably should have been another red flag how into it she was getting. You know, it was like it was going to be a date. So you'd lit candles and, you know, cheese and all this stuff and wine. So he starts having crackers and you know, talking about all just the weather and all this stuff. And then eventually they say, okay, it's time. Like they started acting like they had been talking about this before. And maybe that wasn't exactly something that I had said. No, that's for no. But still, it was weird that it seemed like they were the team and I wasn't. I guess I'm complaining about exactly what I wanted and I told her that. But I don't know. It's just all these things I was starting to really get agitated and anxious. And I should have stopped it. I should have said, no, I don't want to do this anymore. But I didn't because I thought that was supposed to be good. I thought that was the way it was supposed to go. So they say, okay, we are going to start. Let's go in the bedroom. So I walked in and I felt like I was about to puke. I sit in a chair that we had positioned there, the cuck chair, right? I sit down and knowing probably what I should have done was face the dude and see the back of my wife's head, because what sunk me was I sat behind the guy and I saw my wife's face straight on. So I was looking at her face, processing every single micro expression that she was emitting. She walked over to the guy and she was so excited. The look on her face of excitement when she was coming up to him and leaning in, you know, and she was like, you know, I can't do it, but it was a look that I had never seen before in my wife. She was excited in a way that I had never seen before in my life. She was conveying an emotion that I'd never seen before. And that broke me. That was what pushed me over the edge, because I knew there's no coming back from this. There's no coming back from knowing. This is a person who I thought that I have learned inside and out, right? And now I'm seeing that is not the case. She has been hiding this part of herself from me. Not hiding it, but it's just I've never seen it before. So that probably means there's a lot else that I haven't seen. Maybe it's my fault. We can argue that until the cows come home. But point is, I was realizing the true depth of how over our relationship was. And it was sort of like I had an out-of-body experience. Because all of a sudden I got up and I said, stop. And she got upset and she was like, what's the problem? You know, it's annoyed. She was annoyed with me for stopping. And I said, I don't want to do this anymore. She said, well, you said it was okay. And I said, I know I said that now, but now I'm taking it back. And I was getting more and more upset. At that point, I was 75% sure that we were getting a divorce. But she could have saved it. When she was annoyed with me for stopping, it went up to 90. And then I said, you know what? Goodbye. It's over. You two do whatever the hell you want in here, because you don't have to worry about me anymore. And I walked out. And I slammed the door behind me and I walked down and I got in my car. And I sat in the car. Nobody came out after me. I waited for 5 minutes in that car like a loser, like a pathetic asshole. 5 minutes. I sat there waiting for somebody to come out and nobody did. That's when I became 100%. She didn't come out. I said, it's over. Nothing. So I drove away and I went to a friend's house. And I stayed the night. And I got up the next morning. It was one of those, that night of sleep was so awful because I don't know if something ever happens where you wake up in the middle of the night and at first you forget, and you're like, maybe it was a dream, maybe it's not, and then you remember, and so I would wake up 10 o'clock, midnight, 3 o'clock, and I'd remember every single time because I'd have to pee a lot, so I have to get up and pee a lot during the night, and so I'm a light sleeper, so I was getting up and remembering what had happened, and been like. Every moment, every time that I remembered, it was like it was happening all over again. And I would check my phone to see if she had texted and said, "I'm sorry, I made a mistake."
This guy is so good at it that people in the chat think this is real.
I was noticing that.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
use so much-
Spoiler alert, guys. This is a bit he is doing. So yeah.
Fix this, but nothing. Every time I check,
And I'm
nothing.
laughing my ass off.
I wake up the next morning and I go to work. I stop at home first because I need to shower and change, and nobody's there. I text her and I say, "Hey, where are you? Are you okay?" Nothing, no answer. So I go to work.
He
And I don't
started
even
off
remember
by
anything
saying
that
she's
happened that day.
dead.
I
I'm
was just
wondering if
typing
it's
and
going
typing
to
and
lead
typing.
into
Mine was
that.
like trying to take my mind off of it.
It was
But
an
I
accident.
just couldn't focus on anything. I was like, this whole day is shot. And I keep checking my phone. I've got it turned all the way up. When you turn it all the way up so that you hear the sound? Nothing. For the whole morning. Eventually, 11 a.m. rolls around. I get a call from an unknown number. And I think it's a sales call. I get a lot of sales calls, so I don't answer it. Same number calls back immediately after. No, decline. Same number calls me back a third time. And I answer. And guy says, this is so-and-so from the LAPD. Is this Dan Henschel? I said, yeah, it is. He says, is your wife so-and-so? And I said, she was. Not anymore. What's going on? She was in a car accident this morning. She's dead. And the whole world stopped around me. And I said, huh? He said, she's dead. In retrospect, I probably should have asked what happened. I don't know why. I said, okay. And I hung up the phone. I think because it was one of those things where you don't really know how you're going to react in something like that. So I was just in shock. And I was trying to treat it like a normal phone call. So I said, okay, thanks. I said, thanks. Hang up. And it was like the whole, everything sort of went around me. My ears are ringing. It's like everything's gone. And I feel like Geppetto. I'm having an out-of-body experience. I go over to my boss's room and I say, I'm sorry. I think I said, I'm sorry, I gotta go. And the look on my boss's face she could tell. My boss is a female, by the way. So, write that down. She said, I can tell that you are.
Thank you.
Well, all right, she didn't say that, but she basically was like, she looked just as shocked as me. I think because I was conveying extreme shock. And she said, okay, you can, do what you got to do. Hope everything's okay. And I said, it's not. At this point, I realize I am crying and snot is running down my nose. And I realize I have to call the police guy back because I don't have any other information. I don't know where she is. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on, et cetera, et cetera. I call the police guy back. And I ask, what the hell happened? What's going on with my wife? How did she die? What's going on? And he says she was in the car with the guy from the previous night, this morning. And they were merging onto the interstate, and I guess they misjudged the timing of the semi-truck that was also merging. It flipped over off of overpass.
So
Both
happy
dead.
ending.
And I realized that now, for the rest of my life, the last time that I ever saw my wife was the face she made that I've never seen her make, of excitement that I've never seen, because she's about to get dicked down by some random man. I lied and I told my family that what we had gone out to eat the previous night and we had a beautiful evening. I said we loved each other, but even then, eventually I couldn't keep up that lie because I had decided to end it 12 hours before she died. So her parents are trying to coordinate funeral crap with me. And eventually I just said, listen, we got a divorce the night before. We said it's over. So I don't want to be involved in this. Okay? This is your problem. You deal with it. Leave me out of it. I don't want to be involved.
Good God.
And they said, they assumed that I was grieving. And so they said, no, it's, come on, it's okay. We love you. You're a part of this family. And I said, no, I'm not a part of this family. I'm nothing.
I'm not.
She doxed me. And they said, what does that mean? And I said, just don't worry about it. Okay?
Don't worry about it.
That was me hanging up the phone. That's it. She's dead. That's how she died. I thought telling that story would make me feel better, but it didn't. Nothing will make me feel better because every time I think about her now, I think about that face. Every time.
They call him the godfather of...
What a saga.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Oh, God. James Brown is so fucked up during this interview.
Soul, Mr. Dynamite, and the hardest working man in showbiz. But very soon, he may be known as the defendant. Grammy-winning soul singer James Brown is about to embark on a South American tour, but it's this tour that prompted his latest brush with the law. Brown says that he and his wife had an argument because she wasn't going on the tour with him. Adrian Brown and South Carolina police say that in the argument, it resulted, as a matter of fact, in Brown assaulting his wife with a lead pipe and firing a gun at a car that she was in. These are charges that Brown denies. He was released yesterday on $15,000 bond. He joins us from Atlanta to discuss the charges, and we welcome you, James Brown. How did all of this trouble begin?
Living in America.
Oh,
nothing wrong.
Opening. Nothing wrong at all. You're not in any difficulty, but you're out on bond.
No, I'm not.
What?
Have all the charges been dropped?
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Oh, no, I'm not. Well, are you out on love or out of love? Which is it?
Out on love. Alone from night to night, you find me.
Now, James, this isn't the first time you and your wife have had a problem. Are the two of you going to be able to work this out?
Let's talk about some music.
You want to talk about music, and you don't want to talk about what happened?
No, it's all over.
Well, let's talk about your tour. When are you leaving?
We're leaving tomorrow.
And where are you going?
Rio de Janeiro and Sao Paulo, Brazil.
Now, your fans will have read all about this, James. Aren't you concerned about that?
No, Dankeschön. I'm concerned because there's nothing wrong.
And what are you going to say to your fans when they ask you some questions about it?
I'm going to say I feel good. Papa's got a brand new bag. It's a man's world.
Oh my God.
Well, that's the second time we've heard that in 2 days. That's very interesting. Now, don't leave us, James. You stay right there.
I'm
We
not
have
gonna leave.
more
I
that
wanna
we
do
have to
something.
talk about. Well, tell us a little bit about what you're going to be
Hello,
doing on
Ted.
this tour.
What'd you say?
What are you going to be doing on this tour?
I'm gonna be
Where
doing.
you-
Papa's got a brand new bag, living in America. Sex machine, get up off of that thing. I feel good. Jam.
Now, I understand that you
I'm
have
real.
already... James, I have to ask you one serious question here. I understand you already have started divorce proceedings. Does that line of please say that in the argument, it resulted, as a matter of fact, in Brown assaulting his wife with a lead pipe and firing a gun at a car that she was in. These are charges that Brown denies. He was released yesterday on $15,000 bond. He joins us from Atlanta to discuss the charges, and we welcome you, James Brown.
Tester, the guy isn't genuine. It's a joke. He's playing a character.
A bit. It's a bit.
Like, let me show you something
Everybody, I
else
want-
he did recently.
Oh God. Yeah. Show him. Yeah.
And my eyes did not look great. And the reason for that was because you may have seen a video that I made last week where I was lost in the woods because I was looking for my stupid friend who ended up.
He is wearing cheese.
Oh
Nacho.
my. Is that what that is?
Yes.
Nacho cheese.
being not a real friend, basically. I just sort of, I thought we had an under.
He's some kind of his character is some kind of really strange internet weirdo. I was attacked by little girls. A restraining order means nothing.
Show him the burn face one.
Oh yeah.
It's satirical, folks. We promise.
I think he's real.
At one
Oh, you
point,
think? Oh,
Totally.
you believe? You believe? Okay.
Now,
there's one where he's got like a neck brace on, and he never explains what's supposed to have happened to him, but he's like, "Thank you, EMTs, for bringing me back to life. Thank you, EMTs." I fucked my girlfriend. I fucked my
oxygen mask?
girlfriend's dad. We're gonna have to watch that one like next week.
Oh my God. Holy shit.
My nephew
you deserve
lived.
to be hit with my car.
My nephew lived, and he looks all pissed off in the thumbnail.
The one before it is why my nephew deserves to be hit with my car.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm not sure
this
where it was,
guy
but I did see
is-
him with a bruised eye and like a face mask and like a bandage on his nose. I don't know. He looked really fucked up, but like, yeah.
Is it that
I don't
one?
know. That's the one.
Yeah.
What's it called? Back to work. Man, feels though. Like, I feel it. Yeah. Vibes.
This guy, right?
I wanted to
Something
talk a little.
wrong with this guy.
Back to the cocaine.
On $15,000 bond, he love. Which is it?
I don't love. Alone from night to night, you find me.
Now, James, this isn't the first time you and your wife have had a problem. Are the two of you going to be able to work this out?
Let's talk about some music.
You want to talk about music, and you don't want to talk about what happened. About what you're going to be
Hello,
doing on
Ted.
this tour.
What'd you say?
What are you going to be doing on this tour?
I'm gonna be
Where
doing.
you-
Papa's got a brand new bag, living in America. Sex machine, get up off of that thing. I feel good.
I feel good.
Now, I understand that you
I'm
have
real.
already...
Yeah.
James, I have to ask you one serious question here. I understand you already have started divorce proceedings. Does that mean that you're now eligible?
No, yes, I'm singing. I want to mingle.
You want to mingle.
Yeah.
Now, the women love you when you get out there. Why do you think that is?
Damn.
What'd you say?
The women love you when you get out there.
Why is that, lady?
Well, I'm asking you.
Huh?
He's
Because
nutty.
I
What do you
look
think
good.
that is? You
I
look
smell
good.
good. I
Yes.
feel good.
And you sing good.
And make love good.
Oh.
Eh.
Well, there we are. We don't have to ask anybody else. We got that from the source. Now, you're involved in publishing a gospel magazine. Tell us a little bit about that.
The Second Coming. It's out of Augusta, Georgia, it's Anchor. Joseph P. Young is the editor, and James Brown is one of the advisors. And we're doing a fantastic job. The Second Coming. It features, on this week, I think we have the Pope and I believe the Williams brothers.
Mm-hmm.
And next week we're going to have Reverend Al Sharpton, I think, on the cover.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll be doing a lot of good things, and hopefully we'll get Brother Ted Turner on the cover. Ted, where you at?
James, we want to thank you for being with us today
Wait
and
a
giving
minute,
us an
I just got
opportunity.
here.
Oh, is there something more you want to say that we haven't
I want to
covered?
say another thing.
Okay,
I
go
love
ahead.
you. I love America. I love everybody.
Well,
I feel good.
It sounds to me as though you're not troubled by any of this at all.
This is a man's world.
Thanks for reminding us of that. Every once in a while, we forget.
Get up
but
off
we've
of that
remembered again. James, good luck on your tour. Thanks for being with us. I guess we're going to hear lots more.
Hasta luego.
Oh.
He
Hasta
could not feel
luego.
his. He could not feel his teeth that whole interview.
Oh my
No,
god.
yeah.
Okay, hasta luego.
He was gone. He was gone.
Spawn is America's.
All right.
Hi, McFarlane.
Well, I say
Oh, yeah,
it's
okay.
we've hit the how late I don't know how late we are, but we're about to jump into some Spawn videos. Unless you see, it's pretty good for the show.
Yeah, I have to get to bed early. I'm going to a concert tomorrow.
Right. But
What are
this
you gonna
for next
see?
time we have some rare Spawn commercials next time. But yeah, what are you going to see? Yeah.
It's in October.
Oh, you're seeing them. Where at? Where are you going? Where are they going?
Some venue in Iowa City. I can't remember the name of it. Yeah, I can't remember the name of it.
Still sounds like a blast.
Should be.
Yeah. Yeah, is there going to be some other metal acts there too, or it's just going to be somebody's got to open for them? Or are they opening
I
for somebody?
think so. It looks like there's going to be a few acts.
Is there going to be a main event jump scare like there was tonight?
But yeah, we're gonna yeah, it'll be in the show. You guys, we got a bunch of people watching. Hey, yeah. Well, we're gonna see you next time. Till then, fucking keep it real and shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
everybody. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. And good night, everybody.